I don't know what it is about the big ones, but that's just what I prefer. I don't know why I think I'm so fancy that I need 2 fragrances for wearing to the pool, but I do. Well, I guess I should say aloha from beautiful, that's the air, beautiful sunny Hawaii. I have been having the time of my life. This has been my first real vacation since the Porsche Panamera, since everyone's lives got turned upside down. And so I am just so thrilled and excited and grateful to be here. And of course I had to film some content while on vacation. Hopefully you guys will see the vlog. I have been filming, so we'll see how that goes. But I definitely wanted to share the fragrances that I brought to Hawaii with me. I also wanted to share a little bit about how I travel with fragrances and all that jazz. So if you guys want to see the beautiful fragrances that I brought to sunny, amazing Oahu, Hawaii, then please keep watching. And excuse the lighting and the shadows. I would have loved to have Hawaii be the background, but because of the lighting, you would have only seen my silhouette, so that wouldn't have been beneficial to anybody. But I will include some clips of beautiful Hawaii because it is so picturesque here. But let's get into why we're here, all the scents I brought with me on vacay. Now, the top question that I always get asked when I'm traveling is how I travel with my fragrances, because if you follow me on Instagram, which I hope you do, I mainly travel with full-size bottles. Now, I know most people like to travel with travel sizes or decants, which I totally understand, and I do have some with me today, but I'm a bottle girly, and if I'm just being honest, can I be honest? I like to see my bottles, okay? I have paid a lot of money sometimes for these fragrances, and I want to see the beautiful bottles. So I am not really a fan of travel sizes, and because we have been in Hawaii for a week, I had to check my bag. So I want to share with you guys how I travel with them, and this is how I do it. This is like a free gift with purchase from Victoria's Secret, and I want to say it's like a cooler bag. I'm not exactly sure, but what I like about it is that it has different compartments. So in the front, you have a snap closure. So I usually put 1 to 2 fragrances in there. In the back, you have 2 compartments that are separated by a seam. So I have 1 fragrance in one side and the other, well, there's nothing in there right now, but I'll put 2 fragrances in the back. And then inside, you have 2 drawstrings. Inside, I usually put travel sizes and like 1 or 2 more. So this is what I mainly use to take my fragrances with me on vacation. Now, you can wrap them in scarves, shirts, jackets, pants, anything like that. I brought 2 suitcases this trip because turns out I like to be a fashion girl on vacation. So I also had some fragrances that I just kind of sandwiched between clothing to keep them safe and secure. But that's just how I do it. Any type of bag with section compartments works because it keeps the glass from knocking onto one another. Now, I will be honest, I had way more fragrances that I intended on bringing. But while I was packing, I was like, girl, who do you think you are? Why do you have so many fragrances? Like, I started having a come to Jesus moment with myself, and I realized that this is enough. So, you know, ideally, I would like 2 scents for every day. And I'll be honest, I didn't wear all of these, but I will share which I did and which I didn't. Okay, my first fragrance, and I'm so excited about this because this is a it's a summer sensation. So this is Simone Andreoli's Leisure in Paradise, and this is the epitome of a tropical vacation. This smells like pineapple and coconut and milk. Now, if you guys have been watching me for the past year, I have really been loving lactonic fragrances. I don't know what it is, but lactonic fragrances, and a lactonic fragrance smells like milk or containing a milky product, and most often it's like a coconut milk. Those scents are so comforting to me. So when I'm at home, if I have a stomach ache, I will spray this, but I had to bring it on vacation because it's coconut and pineapple. And here's a little tip. I'm not really a coconut girl, but this is just beautiful. Now, I will say it's beautiful. It's very unique, but if you don't like lactonic scents, you're not gonna like it. Also, the longevity is horrible. But while I was here, I realized that the longevity is a little better when you spray it on your clothes. I think I wore it out one night, and by the time I got home, I could still smell it. So if you spray it on a fabric, it lasts a lot longer. Leisure in Paradise is beautiful. Will I repurchase it? Probably not, but let's also be serious. I'm never gonna run out because it takes me years. This is what you want to smell like, sweet and coconutty and just, oh, so beautiful. Okay, my next fragrance that I brought on vacation is Nishane's Vain and Naive. Whew. Now, she might be a little vain, but she's definitely not naive. This to me is like your quintessential, elevated, feminine, beautiful, rose, fruity floral. So I want to say this has like raspberry, rose, other berries, maybe plum. It smells like it has plum in it. A little bit of musk. It is just gorgeous. Super feminine, but not like a childish feminine. I think that's why I like this, is because it's so fruity without smelling like a body splash. I wore this yesterday when we toured Pearl Harbor, and as soon as I got on the tour bus, I was just like, I could smell it, and it was just so beautiful. Very feminine, very underrated. This is a really good one that I love wearing in hot weather when I want to smell feminine without smelling too sharp. So I really love this. It's a softer scent. Whew, if you like a fruity floral, you will definitely love Nishane's Vain and Naive. My next scent, the bottle is a bit banged up, but that's okay. That's why we travel with her. This is Okcha's Madame Rose, and this is similar to Parfums de Marley Delina. This is the best Delina similar scent. It's rhubarb, it's lychee, it's rose, it's a little bit of musk in here, maybe some bergamot, nutmeg. It is just beautiful, but this is very sharp. So how I was saying Vain and Naive is more soft, this is very loud and in your face. I would only wear Delina when I want to be noticed because it's very loud and in your face, but it's such a beautiful fragrance. You're either gonna hate it or love it. This is actually like the original Delina is the newest of the 3 Delinas in my collection, because for the longest time I was like, do I need it? I don't know. I needed it. I did. It's so beautiful. Madame Rose is just so strikingly bold and beautiful and bursting and exuberant. It's a pretty girl scent. This is the best similar fragrance that I have smelled to Delina. It is 99.9% similar. There is something that's a little different about it, but smelling it side to side, you really can't tell. I would say if anything, maybe it has a bit more bergamot than the original Delina. But whenever I wear this, nobody can tell that it's not Delina. Everybody says, oh, you're wearing Delina. And I say, So this is a great one. I always bring this for hot weather because she is just a stunner. Okay, next fragrance, another one of my favorites. This is Alham Amber Oud Gold Edition, and this is similar to Xerjoff's Herba Pura. Whoo! Baby, you want to smell sexy, powerful, a little masculine, but fruit forward? Amber Oud Gold Edition, aka Xerjoff Herba Pura. I always say that this is a masculine leaning version of a fruity scent. It smells like a cologne, but a fruity cologne. I love it. My bottle always does this, but this is a very affordable fragrance as well. Whew, it's just so strikingly bold and beautiful. It does smell a little masculine to me, but it's not overwhelmingly masculine, but it smells like a cologne, like the depth and intensity. This is not a light fruity scent. This is a heavy cologne-y type of bold fruity scent. A stunner, and it lasts forever and ever and ever. It is so beautiful, perfect for vacation. I had to bring it. Whew, she's a good one. My next scent is actually a travel size, and this is Lancome's Idol Aura. And this to me smells like watermelon and vanilla. I want to say the notes are like a salt, vanilla, citrus, but this smells like watermelon to me. I tried it in Sephora a few months ago and I purchased it because I knew I'd be coming on vacation, and I'm going to get the full-size bottle. It's just so pretty, like juicy and mouth-watering. It's a salty vanilla. It really smells like watermelon to me. Watermelon is not a note in here. Maybe that's what vanilla and salt smells like. I'm not sure, but this is beautiful. It is perfect for vacation, for tropical weather, for hot weather. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Lancome has some really nice fragrances that I think are underrated, and this is definitely one of them. Once again, this is Idol Aura. And speaking of Lancome, our next fragrance, one of my favorites, this is Lancome's Tresor La Nuit. And it's so interesting because every time I speak about this, I talk about how I love wearing this fragrance to bed. I literally have never worn it outside of the house until I came to Hawaii. So now I will have that memory with this scent. And you guys, that's one of the things that I love so much about fragrance, is that it's nostalgic. I can smell a fragrance and it can bring me back to a time and place. So now that I have only worn Lancome's Idol Aura in Hawaii and like 2 times at home, I'm going to have this memory. So that's why I love fragrance, and I just love smelling yummy. But Tresor La Nuit is a strawberry, a pear, a rose, caramel, apple, a patchouli. It is sweet, but it is deep. It is sweet and syrupy and deep and rosy. It is a deep, syrupy, thick, just concoction of fruits. I love wearing this at night because it is very strong and it lasts forever. This is such a beautiful scent, and I think it's great for vacation when you still want to smell light and fruity but have a little depth at night. She's been perfect for this trip. Very, very underrated, but one I love so, so much. This is Lancome Tresor La Nuit, and if you love strawberry and apple, caramel and vanilla and all those types of notes, you will love this. It's a sweet, syrupy, deep sensation. Okay, my next fragrance is actually an oil, but it's also a fragrance, and this is Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc Shimmering Body Oil, which I love so much. I only take this on vacation with me because when I'm at home, like, I don't really need to shine, but I love this because it has a very subtle shimmer that's not like too in your face, and it also smells like Soleil Blanc, which is your coconut, fresh, beachy scent. It's so beautiful. So I do like wearing this while I'm at the beach and the pool. So today when I went to the beach, I put this on. I know some people wouldn't do that. I might be a little extra. That's okay. But I love this fragrance so much. It's just so fresh and aquatic and beachy. It's perfect. And who doesn't want to glow at the beach? I don't know. I definitely do. So I love this, and I always bring this on vacation with me. Oh. Let's stay in the beachy vein. My next fragrance is Replica's Beach Walk, and I had a time with this one. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that Replica Beach Walk is not one of my favorite fragrances. I actually got this in PR, and I quickly realized why I don't own any full-size Replica fragrances, because they don't last. Now, I love this as a scent overall. The scent profile is beachy, it's salty, coconutty, it's fresh, it's beautiful, but the longevity sucks. So once again, I have to spray this on my clothes to really get any type of great performance. Otherwise, I only get a few hours, which I think is just, that's like for a body splash. But while I've been going to the pool every day, I pretty much spray this down my neck, the sides of my neck, the back of my neck, and in my hair. just to have like a coconutty scent, you know, just all in my scent bubble. So I've really been enjoying this on vacation. I'm glad that I have this tiny bottle because I will continue to only use it on vacation. My favorite coconut beachy scent is Chris Collins' Lost in Paradise, and that smells like fresh laundry and coconut. It's beautiful. I love it so much. This is not my favorite, but it works for vacation and it worked really well this time. Okay, my next fragrance I actually did not wear. This is Erin's Aerin. I believe this is honeysuckle, Mediterranean honeysuckle. This is cute. It's like a citrusy aquatic. Let's put it on. Number one, it's a rollerball, and who has the time? I just don't. It's cute. It smells like a body splash though. Yeah, it almost smells like a cleaning product. It's very lemony. Probably has some bergamot. I'm not a fan of it, which is why I didn't wear it. I probably will give this away when I get home. But if you like a citrusy, very tart fragrance, you'll like Mediterranean honeysuckle from Erin. The next scent that I brought that I did not wear, Parfums de Marley Meliora. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This, to me, smells like teen spirit deodorant from back in the day. If y'all are millennials like myself, teen spirit deodorant, this just reminds me of middle school. Now, I never wore teen spirit, but I feel like all the other girls did because I can picture the bottle in my mind, and that's what this smells like, but in the best way. So, Parfums de Marley Meliora, plum and powder. It is so beautiful. It's creamy, it's feminine, musky, it's clean, it's fruit forward, but plum is not like a tart, really sweet fruit, so I really enjoy this. I don't know why I didn't wear it. I honestly think I was just too excited to reach for my big bottles. Like, I don't know what it is about the big ones, but that's just what I prefer. Nothing about this entices me to use it on vacation. I don't know what's wrong with me. But if I have this in my bag day to day back at home in Atlanta, I'll use it. But Meliora is beautiful, a pretty girl scent, very underrated and slept on. This was actually my first Parfums de Marley fragrance, and a subscriber gifted this to me. So if you're watching, thank you so much. You helped introduce me to Parfums de Marley, and Meliora will always be one of my favorites. I don't know why I didn't wear it, but I love it. My last fragrance. Surprise, 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 surprise. But it comes as no surprise. If you watch my channel and if you follow me on Instagram, anytime I go to the pool, this is the scent I wear. Mugler's Angel Nova. This is a raspberry and rose. I always think it has patchouli in it, but I don't think so. It's just so gorgeous. It's tart, it's fruity, it's a fruity floral, but it almost just smells. It reminds me of Vain and Naive, except this is creamy and subtle, and this is tart and in your face. So if you like a rose and a raspberry, actually I think those are the notes of this one too. So now that makes sense why the two fragrances smell alike, but this it just performs so well in the heat. So anytime I go to the pool, please believe I'm spraying this on. Whether I'm at my pool at home in Atlanta or at a resort pool or the beach. Like, it's either gonna be this or now Replica Beach Walk. But I like this for my hair, and then I like this for my body. I don't know why I think I'm so fancy that I need two fragrances for wearing to the pool, but I do. So I always wear this when I'm around water because it just smells like a scent that goes so well with water. It's not aquatic, but it just smells so nice at the pool. It is gorgeous. To me, it does not smell like Delina, but I know some people say it does. Yeah, Mugler fragrances are some of my favorite, just his house overall. They don't smell common. This is so, so beautiful. I'm so glad to have it because she's gorgeous. So guys, those are all the fragrances that I brought on vacation and wore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if any of these were surprises to you. Probably not. If you keep up with my fragrance content, I'm sure all of these are pretty much expected. I did want to bring so many more fragrances, but I think in the future I will only be able to do that if I bring travel sizes, because my suitcase can only be 50 pounds and I was pushing it. I was literally at 50. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out for the Hawaii vacation vlogs. And if you can see, I'm rocking a fake natural hairstyle. It's just been so carefree having natural hair. Like, I can't wait to be natural one day. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I will have all these fragrances linked down below and I will see you in the next video. Bye.